What's good, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. All right, YouTube. So I'm here to do a ghosting spread. All right. So I'm gonna give you a chance to pick from two piles. Pile one is gonna be the Light Seers Tarot. Pile two is gonna be the Modern Witch Tarot. All right. So pick your pile, your deck that you wanna use, and I'm gonna put the timestamps for these readings down below in the description box. All right. Also, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, follow me on TikTok at TheOraclesTarot, and also check out my Patreon page at TheOraclesTarot. I'll put the information for that down below. All right, guys. So, pick your piles. I am going to also grab a message. Because this is a ghosting spread, obviously your person has not been in contact with you. So we're going to use some of these Let's Talk Tonight game cards to get a message from your person, okay? So if they haven't been talking to you, we're going to find out what it is that they're not saying or that they wish they could say, or yeah. All right, guys, so we'll see at your guys' All right, pile number one, if you chose the Light Seers Tarot, this is your ghosting reading, so that we're going to find out why your person ghosted you, okay? So in effort to save you guys time, I pulled the cards. I have other cards because my limited amount of space here. I'm gonna pull those out once I explain these, okay? So the messages that I got from your person, the first one says, what is the worst mistake you've ever made in a relationship, and what did you do to fix it? Now, your person wants to know this first and foremost because they've been in relationships where their partner, and probably, you know, I'm not saying your person isn't blameless, but somebody probably hurt them. So eloquent, Jessica. So somebody probably hurt this person, and so they want to know, have you made similar mistakes? You know, they're not saying I expect my person to be, or I don't expect you to be perfect, but I want to know, if you have made mistakes, what have you done? Have you learned from them, and what did you do? How, you know, your person wants to see that there's progress and growth in your life, that you're not going to make the same mistakes, okay? And you can tell if you've learned from those mistakes by the way you choose to address them and handle them when they happen, okay? So that's what that's the first thing that your person would want to now this is a ghosting spread. Well, okay, that's one part of it, okay? So the second part of it is this one, which says, which childhood experience has shaped you the most? I'm taking this more on their part, that this mistake is directly connected to the childhood, and it shaped this person. So they want to make sure that they don't make the same mistakes in their commitments, okay? And then the third one we got is, what political party do you most identify with? Could you be with someone of the opposite view? Why or why not? So your person could, you know, affiliate with a different political party than you, a different religion. It doesn't have to be political. But your person you guys are different in some way. Okay? You guys are different in some way. And I get that your person probably is in a position of authority, a position of power, because over here we have the King of Pentacles. And I'll explain this in a minute. But your person probably does have money, and so that kind of ties into this one. Why do you want to be in a long-term committed relationship? If so, why? So they want to know, what are your long-term goals? Are you serious about a relationship? Because this person is pretty established. And okay, so let's go into it. So the first question is, has your person been stressed or depressed with work, family, exes, stuff like that, right? So these are the messages, right? So have they been stressed with work, family, exes, whatever, okay? So we're talking about ghosting spreads. So obviously this is a relationship, right? And this relationship is tied into a lot. You know, this person has to be careful about how they move when it comes to their relationship. Not just because of, you know, their political affiliations, their status in the community, in their company. You know, they have a position of authority. And this person also, okay, so the first question is, has your partner been depressed, stressed with work, family, exes, right? And then we have the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Cups. So the Three of Wands in this deck always screams to me, you're waiting for something that's not coming. Okay, so you're expecting, you know, to get a promotion, or you're expecting to, or this could be the expectation of your person, that the community that this person is a part of expects them to marry a certain way, dress a certain way, have a certain kind of job. You know, there's expectations of this person, and this person holds on to those ways of being, even though they know that nothing is coming in for them as far as fulfillment, passion, anything like that. And so this person feels bound to this community. Now, here in the mirror, she sees herself as bound, but she's really not. She's binding herself to a way that of being, that like, the holding on to a certain way of being, even though they know nothing is coming of it, nothing will come of it. And this leaves this person very disappointed. So this is the stress that your person is under. Now, the community that they're a part of, it could be this political group, it could be a religious group, but whatever community this is, your person could be in a position of power in this community. Okay. So this is the stress. They have stress from their community. Okay, so let's look at these three. Okay, so the question was is your partner generally secretive, or is this out of character? Excuse me. This person, again, has a position of authority. This could be a boss. And this person, this person makes the big bucks, right? And then we have the Six of Pentacles. This is like giving. Yeah, okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. So, what's your prayer? Okay, so this person is pretty giving. I don't think it's out of character to give. They want to give because they know they know that they can help you become more stable in your work. So they want to give to you. don't understand why they... Okay, so if they did leave, if they did ghost, if they did put up boundaries, it was probably because of the, like, the many people that are around them when it comes to their finances. So it could be a work environment. A work environment. They had to put up these boundaries because of a work environment. But they do want to give to you. So if they moved away from you, it could have been because of the pressure from this community that they felt bound to. But they do. They did have to put up boundaries. They had to put up boundaries. But they want to help you start, like, help you grow something, become more stable in something that you're working on. They want to give to you because they have a lot to give. Now, they might be keeping that a secret from their community. Okay? All right. So, were there unresolved issues between the two of you? And we have the Fool and the Eight of Pentacles. So, definitely a work situation. Now, they ghosted you. It could have been because it could have, you know, so this could be a ghosting reading for a job that you applied for, maybe, because it's all Pentacles. Okay, so what's the Fool? Let's see what the Fool is real quick. What's the Fool? They ended it. So okay, it is a job opportunity that they decided not to offer you. You could have said something that they didn't agree with. And they thought, well, this person is very immature and foolish. So they're like, no. Okay, what else can you tell us about the Fool? Yeah, they made the decision to end it, to not choose you. Okay, guys, hold on. I have a lot of cards that flew out. I don't know if I'm going to take them all. Okay, guys. Yeah, okay, so they made this decision. They weren't able to commit, so they cut you out when it came to this collaboration. But now this person is feeling trapped. They're feeling like the Fool. Because the Fool is actually this Queen of Pentacles, very stable, very abundant, who's going to have the Wheel of Fortune, right? So now this Emperor, this person that ghosted you, this boss, could want to come and make you an offer after they ended it. They had to take some time to reflect on this, and they're very disappointed with the outcome. So this was the unresolved issue. They thought you were foolish and immature for this work environment, for this workplace. And remember, this person's community, they're holding on to this community. And this community has them feeling trapped, like nothing's coming of it. Right? But they again, they could have a position of authority in that community. All right? Let's see what that work is, this work card, before we move on. What kind of work is this? Hold on. Let's see. What kind of work is it that they do that they were considering you for? What kind of work is it? It could be a position. Okay, so this is leadership. This is leadership. And then we have the Four of Swords. So let's see. So fours talk about business. Okay, so we're talking about some business or project. This could be legal work. Okay, so legal work. They could have been considering you for legal work. And then with the Strength, yeah, this is legal work, but with the Strength, this is public recognition. So having to, yeah, legal work in the public eye. So that's the kind of work they were considering you for. But you guys could have different political views. Okay, so let's move on to, that was there damage during your connection. So that's what happened. That's what played out. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That was unresolved issues between the two of you. Okay, so what was there damage done during this connection? Secrets. The secret is that there was a lot of grief and anxiety and having to move away. This person didn't want to move away, but they had to. They felt like they had to, again, because of this community that they were a part of. It took a lot of strength that they had to walk away, because this, whatever they walked away from, had them feeling like free again, almost like just brought life back into whatever it is that they were working on. Okay. So let's look into the Moon, okay? Let's look into this. What secrets? It already says right here that there's, maybe it's a secret how much grief it caused to have to walk away. What else can you tell us about the Moon? What else can you tell us about the Moon? Yeah, they really thought that this new work, even though it might take time to grow, that they thought that it would bring some kind of happiness. So it brought them a lot of grief to have to move away, because this was their happiness. Yeah, this person had to move away because this again, this person could be a leader. This is somebody who's very charming, bold, ambitious, and with the stress of the community that they hold on to so dearly, they hold on tight to this community, and it keeps them bound, right? So this leader, to make everybody happy, they changed directions, and they moved away with the Chariot. So let's see what this is. What's the Strength in the Knight of Wands in reverse? What's the Knight of Wands in reverse? They could have been considering. Okay, they could have been considering multiple people, and they wanted to go with the strongest candidate, right? Which there's nothing wrong with that. And they saw this person as impulsive, the person that they had to move away from, because their group didn't agree with this person. This person is somebody who does their own thing. They march, to the beat of their own drum. And they couldn't have somebody like that didn't fall in line. And so now they're pretty disappointed that they had to move away from this person. Anything else? What else can you tell us about this Knight of Wands? Hold on, guys. Okay, so they could have ghosted you because they could have wanted to make this offer to you, not just in work, but in love. But there could have been, again, this community, this position that this person has is stopping them from making that offer to this Knight of Wands. Somebody that they see is very enticing. But their position of authority, their position of just their position keeps them stuck. They can't move forward, so they had to move away. And I don't think it's their position as much as they, you know, they're in charge of a group, so they're very intent on making this group happy at their own expense. Okay. So, the last one is their contact. And right now this Emperor is taking some time. They're trying to find balance within themselves with all the people in their community coming at them with all these wands. They're trying to find their balance, and they're trying to make up their mind about you. Because it could be, it could, again, it doesn't, with the Lovers, it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could just be a partnership, right? A very loving, caring partnership where if you work together, it's going to be balance. It's going to be a balanced connection, partnership, collaboration. And with the Wheel, wow, it's going to be it's going to bring good fortune. So let's see what this Emperor is doing right now. He's trying to take some time to find balance. We have the Chariot. This person is really thinking about maybe making a change in direction when it comes to their community. That's the community card. This Three of Cups, it's the community card. So they're taking their time because this community is coming after them, right? They're coming after them. They're trying to stay balanced. Their community is coming after them. Now this person's taking their time while trying to balance themselves out, trying to decide if they should make a change in direction when it comes to this community. Should they end it? Or is this my family? They're trying to figure it out. Yeah. So let's look into this Lovers in the Wheel. Yeah, okay. Again, like I said, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, but this person is trying to make a decision about multiple people. So they're still, or the decision that they made has them stuck. Okay. So ghosting you, the decision that would have brought them good fortune, the decision they made, they chose someone else, and now they feel stuck because they feel foolish. I'm saying, I'm wanting to say immature decision because somebody deceived them. Somebody deceived them. It could have been a Queen of Wands that deceived this person into believing that you, the person that they were considering, was immature, that you were foolish. And so they made a decision to walk away from you, and now they're trapped. This new beginning that would have brought them abundance, they walked away from that. So now they might, yeah, okay. See that new passionate beginning. They chose to go in a different direction. And now this Emperor, not only he's trapped and feeling alone, he's not happy with the decision that he did make. Wow. Okay. So that's why they ghosted you, and that's probably why they haven't came back, is because they made a bad decision, and now they have to clean up the mess. That's why they're taking their time alone. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to have that Wheel of Fortune. they're pretty disappointed because the choice they made wasn't good, that it wasn't growing anything, the choice that they did go with. And this is a choice that their community pushed, probably. This person was somebody that was probably within their community. Yeah. All right. Let's see. If your person can tell you anything, let's get one final message. What would they like to say to you? If your person could tell you anything, what could they say? What would they say to you? If your person could tell you anything right now, what would they say to you? Or ask you? Get a message. It says, describe a time you settled for less than you deserve, and what lesson did you learn from that? This person doesn't want to settle. They don't want to hold on to something that leaves them feeling abandoned and alone. Nothing is going to come of it. You know? They're settling in their community because they're not allowing themselves to feel what it is that they need to feel. You know, this person wants to feel loved, they want to feel free, they want to feel balance. But what they get with their community is this, feelings of nothing coming in and feeling trapped, disappointed. And this is coming from their community. A community that they're holding on to very tight. So they might want to, maybe that's what they're working through. Trying to tell themselves it's okay. It's okay for you to go after what it is that you desire, even though the people around you don't agree. You're people pleasing here, and that's never okay, guys. Or your person is. All right, guys. I hope this helped. I hope it brought clarity about why your person ghosted you. Just because somebody ghosts you doesn't mean because they're out there messing with someone else. It could be they just made a bad decision because of other things that come into play, things that oftentimes you don't even know about. All right, guys. We'll see you guys next time. All right, pile number 2. If you chose the Modern Witch Tarot, this is your reading, all right? So we're going to find out why your person ghosted you. All right, guys. In hopes to save time, I pulled the cards, and then I'll break them down to you. We'll clarify them. I'll clarify them on camera with you guys, okay? So the messages that I got from your person, the first one... excuse me, says describe your ideal mate when it comes to dating. Now, I get that your person, there might be a lot of competition for you, so your person kind of wants to beat out the competition, and they want to know what is it that you're looking for, because they want to be able to offer you that, right? Okay. So, moving on to the next one. Have you ever hit someone of the opposite sex? If so, explain what happened. So down here with is your person, why they ghosted you, we're trying to find out, has your person been stressed about anything? And then we have the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords could be talking about getting locked up, right? So your person that ghosted you could be in some legal trouble for hitting their ex, maybe. Yeah. So going on to the next card, what do you love most about life? this person, I don't know. I kind of want to say, let's clarify it. What do they want to know with what do you love most about life? Seven of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles and Six of Swords. Not really sure. With what do you love most about life? I was getting more like they want to know, again, describe your ideal mate. They want to know what it is that you want in a partner so they can offer you that. What do you love most about life? They want to know what you love so they can maybe offer that to you. I get a little, I don't want to say it too just yet, but I get a little, sneakiness. They want to know. Okay, I'm getting like they want to know if you can be happy doing your own thing, or do you get, like let's say they were to go to jail. Okay, they were getting locked up for a couple years, right? This person wants to know, would you stay or would you go? Are you content in life on your own? Would you need a partner and would you move away? Okay? Again, the fourth card says if your significant other catches a case and is going to be locked up for a long time, would you hold them down or would you leave? Explain. So this person is definitely stressed out about getting locked up. And then again, the last message, what lesson has your biggest mistake taught you? So yeah, they could be going through some legal issues. Okay? So has your person been stressed with work or, whatever? Eight of Swords. Absolutely. Getting locked up. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, so the Page of Wands could talk about like official news, relocation, and with the Four of Swords, it's like being put out of commission. Four of Swords. So your person could be, I don't know if they're already locked up or they're about to get news that they might go to jail, prison, I don't know. So that's what they're stressed out with. Okay, so you want to know, is your person generally secretive, or is this ghosting thing out of character for them? You've probably noticed that they've been very sad ever since they've been waiting for this decision to come. They've just been probably just detached, won't communicate, won't open up. They just kind of keep to themselves. Oh my God. The reason they keep... Oh my God, I just noticed I had a bunch of cards underneath my... Just all that. Okay. All right, so the reason why they've just been kind of laying low is because they've been trying to figure out how are they going to free themselves from the situation, right? They might want to offer... Hold on. What else can you tell us about the Five of Cups? What else can you tell us about the Five of Cups? What is this? Okay, guys. All right. Hold on. I just want to make sure I got all my cards before I continue. Oh my God. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, so if your person was kind of like, you know, just pulling away from you, it was because of this stress that they were under when it came to this legal issue, right? Now, why did this fight, why did this person hit their partner? I'm not justifying this at all, but this person kind of wants to let you know what happened. All right? So, what this person found out was there was some deception surrounding a child. It was a secret that the person that they were married to probably got pregnant by somebody that they worked with. Yeah, so they could have excuse me, had a child, been raising a child that wasn't theirs. They found out about it when that truth came out. Yeah, they didn't know how to handle it. They withdrew with the Hermit and the Tower. They withdrew. They're just like, I can't handle this. And so, okay, so were there unresolved issues between the two of you before they ghosted? We have the King of Swords. There could have been some words said. And it could have been just because they were dealing with all this crap over here, you know? Words spoken about a third party. They were like, oh, this person isn't, like, it's not working. This home life. This kid that I thought was mine might be somebody that they work with or that I work with. I just got official news. Okay. I'm not sure if this was your person or if this was you, because this is supposed to, we're supposed to be clarifying the unresolved issues between the two of you. Or maybe that's why it's unresolved. Yeah, that's why it's unresolved, because you didn't know what was going on. You didn't know that this person might be getting locked up. They probably didn't tell you that. No, they wanted you to think oh, they wanted you to think that everything was all good. You know, everything's working out, everything's cool. They didn't want you to know that what was really going on. Anything else for the King of Swords? So the unresolved issues is the simple fact that there was no communication. I thought it was words, but usually if it's, you know, people have words, the King of Swords comes in reverse, but it was because there was no communication. I guess that would make sense, because no communication is the wands in reverse, but it was needed over here, okay? Okay. So, that is the unresolved issues, that there was no communication. Was there damage? Was your trust damaged? Well, of course. Now you're depressed and sad because there's no communication. This person just left. They got on their motorcycle and just took off. What? So the trust was because there wasn't communication. What can you tell us about the Four Swords? Yeah, this decision just has you feeling alone. You're feeling alone when it came to this partner, because they just up and left or just stopped communicating. And this person probably made you really happy. This is a father figure. You thought you were going to have You want to know if it's commitment issues? You thought it was commitment issues. You thought it was commitment issues that he or she had multiple options. So you thought, oh, this person can't commit, but I thought they were my happily ever after, right? Now this lover, you know, I'm here by myself because of what this person did. Yeah, so this is, so hopefully the truth of what, I don't know if you knew this, that this person could have been in trouble with, in some legal trouble. Okay. Let's see. Put these up here. All right, so if there's no contact, should this be resolved? Let's see, what's the Tower? We got the Justice at the bottom. What's the Tower? 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 What's the Tower about? What's the Tower about? Yeah, about the Tower is about getting locked up. This person could be getting locked up. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Got the High Priestess. Hold on, guys. I could have swore I dropped another card. Did I? Could have swore I did. Okay. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune could come because these secrets are revealed. What are these secrets? Ah. It's a lot. We got the Death, the Hierophant. This is like the end of a marriage, the secrets. Okay, so I'm clarifying. Hold on, guys. Let me get these. Okay. So the Tower comes because somebody gets locked up, right? Now the Wheel of Fortune, good fortune comes because secrets are revealed that end these legal problems, because the Hierophant also talks about legal issues. It could be divorce, it could be, you know, criminal court, whatever. After these secrets are revealed, official news is going to come in that brings in a lot of happiness. And that's going to give this person a new beginning. Even though they might get locked up, it might be only for a little bit. Because, what are the secrets? I mean, no cards came out about it, but I just want to, I'm almost thinking maybe their partner lied about why this person hit them. Again, I am not justifying hitting your partner. I don't care if you're a male hitting a female. I don't care if you're a female hitting a male. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, not everybody, but a lot of us have gotten to that point where we've kind of lost it and maybe slapped somebody. You know. I'm not justifying it, but it could be that this person's partner lied or like said, I was just trying to leave and they, you know, like grabbed me and did this and did that. And it's like, no, that's not what happened. Because it's kind of like impulsive. Like, okay, I'm moving away from that. All right. I don't know why I'm just getting that somebody could have lied. Okay. So that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. Let's see what the Four of Cups is. What's the Four of Cups? What's the Four of Cups about? What's the Four of Cups about? What's the Four of Cups? Hierophant. Oh, okay. So this person's partner, it's talking more. Okay. This is your person, right? This is we're talking about. Okay, remember when we're talking about energy, guys. If I'm reading for you, but you're like, that's not me, that's my person. Switch the energies, okay? But this is what's really coming through. You want to know why they ghosted you. This is the shit that they're going through right now, okay? And this is more probably down the line if it's not ongoing right now. I'm getting here, someone is not going to be happy with the outcome, something that they receive. They thought they were going to have, their deception was going to bring them a new beginning and more financial abundance when it came to this marriage. Now this person's going to be stressed. They're not sure what's going to happen because the communication that comes in, it can change the course of direction when that truth comes in. You know, that cycle that they thought was going to start, it probably is not going to start. Or it starts for this other person because the person that was being deceptive isn't going to get anything. Let's see what the hanged one is. That's the hanged man. Let's see what the hanged man wants to say. What's the hanged man about? Oh, this person doesn't know that these burdens are gonna come. It's gonna cause some conflict for her. It could be a female, dude. I don't know. It just came out. Outcome, the end of stress, anxiety, torment from this devil energy that could have been brought by their partner. Final outcome, Wheel of Fortune. Once this situation has to come to an end. This person that created this problem for your person, they don't even see it coming. But if you're wondering why they ghosted you, that's why they ghosted you. They have a lot of shit going on. Their messages, you know, they want to know what is it that you want in a partner, because they've made some mistakes, you know, and they don't want you to know what really happened. You know, they're ashamed of it. You know, people who aren't ashamed of what they do, they just make excuses. They just make excuses. This person wasn't making an excuse. This person was trying to hide what was going on. And, you know, I don't want to condone, you know, any kind of violence. But, you know, you take into consideration the mistakes that we make. Sometimes it comes from a place of very, a very hurt place. And I think that's what happened here. Your person was very hurt. They probably acted impulsively, and now they're in some legal troubles because of it. They don't want you to know, and so that's why they ghosted you. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna leave that there. Oh, well, let's actually pull one more of these cards and get a final message from your person, okay? One more message from your person. Final message. So this could be something that they want to talk to you about, something they wish, they just wish they could say. Oh. Okay, so your person might have some trust issues, but your person, I think it says, what's the most romantic thing you have ever done for someone? Or maybe they want to do something romantic for you. One more? Let's get one more. What attracted you to your ex? Do you see any similarities in me? Okay. I don't want to say so much about the ex. I kind of want to go back to this. Describe your ideal mate. Your person really wants to know what it is that you want. They want to know what it is, what motivates you, what you're attracted to. They just want to know you. And they didn't have a chance because they had to ghost you because of all the crap that they were going through. Oh man, guys. Well, anyways, I hope this helped. I hope it brought clarity, and I hope it brought some peace of mind for you. A lot of times we tend to personalize when we see something as a rejection. I don't think this is so much a rejection as much as, you know, they might just be ashamed. They don't want you to see what they've gotten themselves into here. All right, guys, I'm going to leave that there. I hope this helped. Don't forget to check out my Patreon page. Don't forget to follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I will put all that information down below in the description box. All right, guys? We'll see you guys next time.